here we are. So we're back to catch up. I'm trying to decide if I wait the 2 minutes or I guess so. Plans have changed. Since I didn't finish all of the storyline in yesterday, I'm gonna finish off today. Tomorrow I'm probably doing a stream at 1 because there's stuff I gotta do later on. All right, and let's see here. Let me pop my thing open. Peachy. All right. So I am probably going to be doing Warcraft tomorrow because I do want to finish off the campaign and everything over there. I'm going to try to stream during the week, and those probably going to be Minecraft streams. Probably doing like more building, but probably start leaning towards doing some magic mods. I might do some here. I might be jumping back and forth between many of them. Here. I am just watching the timer. I kind of want the ad to run because I want to see what happens when it runs. Come on. It's almost there. 30 seconds. So, I don't know if any ads run the last time. I think they did. I could be totally wrong. Well, so it's about to hit. First time running ads. I want to see what they look like. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I don't see anything. Okay. At break and in. Okay. All right, let's see here. I'm hitting the random buttons. Give me a moment. I gotta fix stuff. All right. Guess they are running with question mark. I have no idea if I did it right. Oh well. I guess we'll get moving. All right, so we pick up where we left off at. Wrong one. I want to go over here. We're the next 3. And by the look of it, one of our childhood friends might be the villain. But my guess is going to be both of them are going to be the villain. That's how it most likely going to go. Oh, they're above. Above. All right. In we go.
You're finally back.
Yes, we are. It took us a day to get back.
Huh? Val, what's wrong?
Why do you look so tense?
How could I not be? You suddenly lost contact with Fairy down at the bottom of the retroflux zone. If Remiel hadn't used your phone to let me know you were safe, I was about to grab Billy and Cecilia and come looking for you.
Sorry. That's my fault. I should have let you know. Wait, how did Remiel know my phone password? Did she learn it back then?
So,
She may
what
have.
exactly happened after you lost contact with Fairy and me?
Blame everything that happened to her.
You shared each other's memories. Can our ocular implants really do that?
I don't know.
Nothing like this has ever happened before. But Remiel said she saw something similar when she pulled Thaumiel out of me. I think Thaumiel and my ocular implants must have had some kind of weird reaction or a resonance.
True. Both times Thaumiel was there.
Yeah, but you also
You
touched
spent quite some time with Remiel before.
one other
and nothing like
void
that
weapon,
happened,
right? Or two. I don't. We remember if he touched both swords. You might had.
Yeah, that's true. I feel like there has to be something else besides the ocular implants and Thaumiel.
How about we go ask Lady Dracaena the night after tomorrow? She's overseeing our treatment, so she may know more about this.
The night after tomorrow? Why then?
Lady Dracaena will be hosting a welcome banquet for the guests at the CCD reception hall. We received invitations as well.
Of course we did.
Dracina's hosting it herself? Does that mean the CCD's singularity leakage issue has already been resolved?
Most likely. Otherwise, she wouldn't have scheduled it. I heard that there's another welcome banquet happening in Virium at the same time. Lady Lindvern and the ESD are hosting it for guests who still haven't been cleared to land in Buastrom. When I went out this afternoon, I ran into Valina and Norma. It looked like they were already heading to Virium to make preparations.
So there are still guests stuck in Virium. Do you think that person who looked like Sir Pico could really have been...
No, Wise. There's no way that was Sir Pico. You know he already...
Yeah.
Wise, I get it. Seeing Truvia again was bound to bring back a lot of memories. But that's all in the past now. Sir Pico, Helios Academy, they're gone.
Hey,
Even if
Belle,
they're gone,
why do you look
he might be
even more
back
upset than
still.
I do?
Maybe
Anyway,
not be him.
let's leave the past where it belongs for the night. We should both get some sleep. We worked hard to get our schedule back on track. You wouldn't want to ruin it now.
Yeah, you too. Don't stay up late. And no scrolling under the covers. I'll be keeping an eye on you.
And she leaves.
Maybe I should take another look at the data from the retroflux zone before I call it a night. If I'm lucky, I might find something that tells me who the culprit really is.
Lost track of time. Late at night.
What? Your light's still on? Still working? What?
That's cute. Such a good little sister.
I told him to go to bed early, and here we are. Huh? These scattered papers here are...
Notice, these are drafts Master used to analyze the culprit's intentions. Additional notice, Master has been asleep for approximately 30 minutes. Deep sleep is highly probable. Suggestion. Second Assistant, please refrain from any action that may wake Master.
I know, Fairy. He needs some good rest. I'll handle it from here. That's what the second assistant is for.
Negative. Correction. Second Assistant will complete it under Supreme Assistant's direction.
All right. I'm counting on you then, First Assistant. Fairy, give me a quick summary of everything we've established so far.
Understood. Displaying all current findings and analysis for Second Assistant. Finding 1. The culprit's victims share no common traits. Their identities are of limited use for further deduction. Finding 2. Whenever the culprit implanted potent ether into each Bangbu victim, He also set a specific activation time and activation location.
So for the culprit, what matters was the time and location, not the victims' identities.
Affirmative. Based on current information, the most meaningful data is the time and location of each singularity leakage.
Fairy, can you pull up Airspace Patrol's recent records? Start from when singularity leakages began appearing frequently. I want to see when and where each occurred.
Understood. Accessing Airspace Patrol's internal network.
Wait, Fairy, why are you hacking into Airspace Patrol's intranet? How do we even explain this if they catch us? Just stick to the public records?
Too late, Second Assistant. Intrusion and search processes complete.
Too late.
A complete schematic has been generated for Second Assistant, with all singularity leakage times and locations marked.
So these circles mark where each singularity leakage appeared, right? The energy hub, the retroflex zone, the CCD. Looking at the map, they appear to be randomly scattered around Buastrom. Oh, right. I remember now. Even after a singularity leakage disappears, there's still a window where it can be reactivated.
Affirmative. Such events exist in archived records.
Fairy, could you mark the locations of these reactivated singularity leakages as well?
Understood. Corresponding locations have been added to the map for Second Assistant.
The positions changed a lot. No wonder Lady Dracaena spent so long dealing with the CCD singularity leakage problem. Huh? Fairy, what's the significance of these overlapping areas?
Answer. These indicate multiple singularity leakages occurring in close proximity, both in time and location. Analysis. Under these conditions, multiple singularity leakages interact, causing the affected area in real space to expand accordingly.
So what you're saying is, multiple singularity leakages that appear at the same time and place can overlap? Wait, does that mean... Fairy, can you reorganize this data again? I want to pinpoint when and where these singularity leakages came closest to overlapping.
Understood. Generating new analysis results for Second Assistant.
It's a line.
This is it. This has to be it.
How long was I out? Fairy, I said wake me up after a bit. Huh? Belle, what are you doing here?
That's not important. Look at this. Fairy and I found out why the culprit is creating these singularity leakages.
Making a road.
What is this?
This is the location of the singularity leakage the culprit created last week, 3 days after we rescued Toby. Each of these singularity leakages overlaps with the others, and the affected area stretches from the edge of Scommel Hollow all the way to Buastrom's main urban district.
So, the culprit could use this method to move something from Scommel Hollow to Buastrom. Wait, it couldn't be. Gertablulu?
Yeah, I think so too.
That is entirely possible.
The objective is likely to move Gertablulu into Buastrom's urban district. When you encountered it before, it already showed a clear tendency to be attracted to singularity leakages.
What happened after that?
But what happens after that? Once Gertablulu is moved into Buastrom's urban district, then what? And besides, if it's really inside the singularity leakages in Buastrom right now, why hasn't anyone found it?
Looks like we'll have to follow the trail of the singularity leakages and investigate on site.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
I was thinking the same thing. Once it's daylight, Billy, Cecilia, and I will head to the energy hub. Maybe we can follow whatever traces are left and find a new lead.
I was saying good night to Belle. You rest for a few hours, and soon another morning arrive.
I slept pretty badly last night. Oh well. I should head downstairs and find Billy and the others first.
Well, time to investigate.
Boys, there you are. Belle already told us everything.
Now that's our manager! You found a clue on the culprit in no time at all!
No, Belle did, technically.
Alright, time to investigate the site. We'll head to the energy hub and trace the singularity leakages as they appear. until we locate either the culprit or Pt.2.
Right. Fairy and I will stay here and back you up remotely, just like before. Wise, if you run into the culprit or Pt.2, don't do anything reckless, okay? Your safety comes first.
Don't worry, Belle. I promise I'll be extra careful.
We'll protect the manager too.
Yeah, don't worry, Bill. If anything goes wrong, I'll grab Wise and make a run for it. Oh, sorry, Billy, you're on your own, buddy.
No problem. A Starlight Knight always protects their companions until their dying breath.
Wow, seriously? Come on, don't say stuff like that, it's bad luck. Anyway, it's getting late. Let's go!
For the path of the sea. Oh, move too fast for me. Every step inside, only to find yourself facing the horse girl.
Wise, we're here. Stay sharp, and if things go south, just run. Huh? Where are we? Did we end up back in Buastrum?
It looks like an office.
You've been in full circle? I think I've seen this place before.
This place feels really familiar. Wait, isn't this Lady Dracina's office? Valina brought me here before.
Huh? Lady Dracina's office? So Pt.2 came all the way here just to walk straight into a trap? But Lady Dracina never mentioned anything like that.
Strange. We expected the trail of singularity leakages to lead into Buastrum, but why would it end at Lady Dracina's office?
Hmm? Wait! Footsteps outside! Hide! Now!
Before you could hide, the office door opens.
You startled me. What are you all doing here? Well, actually, Wise, you explain.
You tell her everything that happened.
I see. A path formed by singularity leakages? I really hadn't considered that possibility before. If your speculation is correct, then Pt.2 is most likely hiding among the singularity leakages in Buastrum right now. And if that's the case, then it all makes sense.
You have any other clues?
Lady Dracina, do you have any other clues?
Well, you see, a few nights ago, a small singularity leakage appeared near my office. Considering that, together with your deductions, the target of both the culprit and Pt.2 is most likely... Wise, could I ask these two to step outside for a moment? After all, their identities...
It's all right, Lady Dracina. We're all friends here. It shouldn't be an issue.
I understand, but this concerns Rose Califer's highest level secrets. The fewer people who know, the better. Especially considering who these two are. A new Eridu public security officer and, an unemployed freeloader.
An unemployed freeloader is a little harsh, Lady Dracina.
Yeah, it was a little harsh.
It's the kind of top secret stuff where knowing too much means trouble, right? Maybe even getting silenced permanently. Yeah, more or less. It's a bit complicated, so
Off the
Wise and I will need
edge.
some time to talk. Cecilia and Billy, you can return to Amber Hall and rest. Once we're done, someone will escort Wise back to you. Right away, no problem, Lady Dracina. Me and this robot vacuum will disappear right now. We've already
Poor
stopped listening.
Billy. And they leave. Something feels
Something
off.
feels off. Why
Yeah.
am I treated differently from Cecilia and Billy? Is it something about my identity? Why would Lady Dracina send them away like that? Should I call them back here?
What is it, Wise? Something on your mind?
It's nothing, Lady Dracina.
Come here, Wise. I'll tell you what happened that night. That night, I had just returned to my office when I sensed an unusually strong ether presence in the air. The source seems to be somewhere around here.
Now that you mention it, there still is a faint trace of ether in this room.
Aside from the residual ether, these documents were scattered across the floor at the time.
Lady Dracaena, are these documents connected to the incident?
Compare them with what you have found. Once you read them, you will understand.
CCD facility renovation plans, personnel transfer records, Rosetta Data daily reports. They don't seem to have much in common. What's going on? My eyes just... Wait, that ethereal broke in several days ago. So why is there still ether residue? And the ether isn't coming from in front of me. It feels more like behind
It's
me.
a trap.
I knew it. You're not Lady Dracaena. What exactly are you?
The double
Lady
ganger.
Dracaena. I'm Truvia from High Ambitions Corp. I'm here for our appointment.
Truvia, run!
Ooh.
Truvia. No. Move, now.
That felt like just a dream. I don't know why. Alarm!
Lady Dracaena, are you unharmed? We received word that something inside the CCD... Is that... Miss Truvia? How did this...
Sigrid? Oh, thank goodness, just in time. Hurry, help me stop the bleeding.
Yes, Lady Dracaena.
This is my fault. I shouldn't have left her here alone with Wise.
Wise? Lady Dracaena, forgive my boldness. But do you mean... Mr. Wise gravely wounded Miss Truvia?
Yes, that's what happened. What I mean is, I never realized there was such a deep animosity between Wise and Truvia. But I believe
Sorry, I am
Wise
watching
must have acted
timer.
on impulse. He would never do this otherwise. In any case, our first priority is to find Wise and get to the bottom of this. He just fled. Lindvern isn't here, so can I count on you to handle this, Sigrid?
So she's not her.
Sigrid, is something troubling you?
My apologies, Lady Dracaena. I will find Wise at once and bring him back to you.
Okay, ad break. You know, I don't even know if these ads are working the way it's supposed to. Like I don't even see it. Hold on. I think I gotta wait to see it. Hold on. All I want to know is if it's working or not. So let me see if it's working on the different screen that's not logged into me. I'm just going to keep moving. Oh, it's working. Interesting. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just watching the ad go off. Probably is. So you keep going even though there's an ad break? Because it might cut stuff off? So I'm probably going to wait until the ad is done going, then I'm going to start back up. Got 30 seconds, so. All right. So I got ads now. I wonder how much I make per ads. I guess it's probably per viewer or something. Okay. I probably got to fix that timer. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. So I guess everything back? I think so.
Good. I'll leave that to you, Secret.
So
And about tonight,
she's not who she
keep it
is.
quiet for now. We don't want our guests who've just arrived to feel any unnecessary panic.
Yes, Lady Dracena.
Go, Secret. Go fulfill your duty. Find him, arrest him, and then bring him back to me.
So who is she really? At last, we're dealing with one that can actually change the appearance.
Why did you pull me away? Truvia. She was right there. Why wouldn't you let me save her?
Because she's beyond saving. Her wounds were clearly fatal. There was no way to save her. And that thing that appeared like Sunbringer, we cannot face it on our own.
Aren't you powerful, Pyrois?
You're supposed to be powerful, Pyrois. So why? Why didn't you use that power to save her?
Are you sure? Do you really want to see the rest of Rose Califer buried alongside your old classmate? Acting on impulse won't save her, and it won't help you either.
And you are smarter than this, Weiss.
Take some time to clear your head in the rain before that thing finds you. And then go do what only you can do. What you have to do.
Yes.
Something only I can do. But right now, I can't do anything.
Who's behind you?
You sure look like a mess. It's only been one day. How did you end up like this?
Ramiel, why are you here?
The
She been
airspace
washing.
control alarms have been going off non-stop. So I had to check, didn't I? They could be looking for their fugitive. So, how did you manage to end up in such a mess? All right. If you don't want to talk, fine. But don't stand out here in the rain, okay? You'll catch a cold. And if you don't want to go home... Oh, right. Amber Hall's already surrounded by the airspace patrol. Going back now would be walking straight into a trap. In that case, why not come to my place for a while? At least I can give you somewhere to sleep. If you don't answer, then I'll take your silence as a yes.
So Dave, you let her bring you back to her place. The older lady taking the young man back to her place.
All right. Sit anywhere you like. Just, not the bed. Wet bedding is such a pain to deal with.
Especially since you cannot dry it right now either.
Here's a towel. You should dry yourself off. If you've got the strength, you can take a hot shower, too. There's a makeshift bathroom over there. The Bangbu built it for me. Okay, fine. If you don't want to move, I'll dry you off myself.
Why? Why did you bring me here?
Hey, shouldn't you thank me first, Mr. Soaked to the Bone?
Thanks, Ramiel.
Since when did you become so obedient? That isn't like you at all. If you really want to show your thanks, Here. It's your turn.
Time to dry her off.
My turn. To do what?
Your turn to dry my wings for me, of course. There are spots I can't reach on my own. Hey, what's with that look? I've already dried you off. Now it's your
What's
turn
fair
to
is
return me
fair.
favor.
Just be careful with your touch.
All right.
So what a wing wings
You know,
feel like?
Wise, I've never liked rainy days. The rain always leaves my wings soaked and heavy. Shake as I might, I can never quite dry them. The same goes for taking a shower, though at least I can manage to keep my wings from getting too wet.
What wings must feel really uncomfortable, huh?
Yes, honestly, it's miserable and such a hassle to manage. A hairdryer is useless. Too hot and I start shedding. Too cold and I catch a chill. But I can't just wait for them to air dry. It takes forever, and I'm way too impatient for that. Besides, it leaves this strange smell that I can never wash out. So, the best solution is a slow towel dry like this. But with wings this large, there are always spots I can't reach. Before, if I got caught in the rain, I'd sneak onto Belly's bed and roll around, drying my wings on her sheets.
Huh? Wait. Why would you crawl into someone else's bed? Wouldn't that make her upset?
It was fine as long as I didn't get caught. Though, of course, whenever Belly did notice me, she was absolutely furious.
How
And
dare
no
you
matter
make
how
my
angry
pillow
she
wag
was,
again?
In the end, she'd always do just what you're doing now. Slowly drying the spots that were still damp. Wise, do you know what New Eridu's records say about what became of Belly and me?
I remember something about an operation called the Day of Silence. You and Colonel Vike were involved in an accident, and then both died in the line of duty.
Yes, died in the line of duty. Such a noble, dignified
Okay, what
phrase.
really happened?
Though, in a sense, it isn't entirely wrong. After all, for us Void Hunters, our first and only duty was to suppress the Karma Core inside our weapons.
The Karma Core inside the Void Hunter's weapons?
That's right. Remember the Enchainer I mentioned before?
Yeah.
What truly sets them apart from ordinary ethereals is a special core known as a Karma Core,
Right.
found only within an Enchainer.
So
According
they
to
took the
RK,
cores out of them.
A Karma Core differs from an ordinary ether core. It doesn't form naturally. It is something made directly by the Creator. The Creator made the Karma Cores, a power capable of rewriting the laws within Hollows, and used them as the cores to create the Enchainers of the Great Hollows. That's the gist of it, at least. Back then, after a long and bitter struggle, we finally were able to bring down one of the Enchainers. But the Karma Core itself could not be destroyed. RK and Sunbringer, they wanted to eliminate the threat posed by the Karma Core once and for all, while allowing humanity to harness the power within it. In the end, they found a way to seal the Karma Core within Porceloy. And from that, they forged the Void Hunter weapons.
So, the power inside Void Hunter weapons ultimately comes from the Creator?
Yes, which is exactly why there are so many side effects. At the time,
Totally makes sense.
we were naive enough to believe that if we could truly master that power, humanity might finally overcome the Hollows once and for all. So, when RK and Sunbringer proposed the plan, we never doubted it for a moment.
Lady Sunbringer and Professor RK's plan?
Yes. Project Sunseeker. I'll
This is a
never
massive
forget that
lord job.
accursed name for as long as I live. Simply put, it was an experiment that used vast quantities of porcelloi as a medium to partially fuse us Void Hunters with the Karma Core sealed within our weapons.
They fused you with a Karma Core. Then that would mean...
It meant we'd become artificial enchainers. No more enduring the costs of wielding Void Hunter weapons, and perhaps even achieving a stronger form to defend New Eridu.
Okay.
Looking back, I can hardly believe I fell for Arke's lies so easily.
So, it was in that experiment when you and Colonel Vike...
Yes. Belly and I were the final participants. Or rather, the final test subjects. Looking back, I wonder if Belly already knew the truth behind Arke and Sunbringer's plan. Otherwise, she probably wouldn't have insisted on coming along. She's never been one to enjoy the spotlight. If only I'd realized what she was thinking sooner.
Remiel.
Arke was extremely meticulous, always laying out careful, detailed plans. So, I can't say if the Karma Core losing control during the experiment was truly an accident.
Or he
if
did it
was
on
his
purpose.
cleverly disguised plan all along. But whatever the truth, it ended with the Karma Core spiraling out of control and Belly becoming a new enchainer. As for me, I partially fused with the Karma Core inside Thamiel, becoming what I am now. A monster. Half human, half enchainer. Maybe, deep down, I'm just not ready to give up my life so easily. In the final moment, Thamiel's power of controlling temporal patterns froze me in a state of near suspended animation. I didn't fully awaken from the seal in Persena's Hollow until about a year ago.
Oh.
The power of temporal patterns.
Right. Remember my feathers? The ones that can pin you in place. That's an example. The Karma Core sealed within Thamiel holds the power to halt the flow of time. And because I partially fused with the Karma Core, even without Thamiel, I can replicate a similar effect on a smaller scale. But that little bit of power isn't nearly enough to take on those 3 Sunbringers. That's why I had to reclaim Thamiel. Even if it accelerates my path to becoming an enchainer, I still have to...
She falls silent for a moment. She has her back to you, but somehow you can picture the sadness and loneliness on her face. Just like the expression you're wearing right now.
Never mind. Enough about me. Why am I even telling you all of this? Still, now that I've told you so much.
White Wing suddenly turn to face you in the same faintly smile. Okay. Your turn to stare.
It's your turn.
My turn again?
My turn again? For what exactly?
To tell me your story, of course. Let's call it another round of our little Q&A game. You didn't actually ask, but I had a feeling you'd want to know. So I went ahead and answered anyway. Now, it's your turn.
I wasn't actually going to ask you anything. You simply started explaining it on your own.
Fair enough. But once you say certain things out loud, they don't weigh on you quite as much anymore. Or perhaps you'd like a little help getting started? Let me think.
Why were you in the rain?
Serpico and Truvia. They transferred to Helios not long after Belle and I started there. They came from a prominent background. They were the adopted children of Mosient, the head of High Ambitions Corp. They were exceptional students as well, so it didn't take long for them to become some of the Academy's most talked about students. We were all studying under Miss Carroll at the time, and before long, we became close friends. Back then, we all had ambitious plans for the future, understanding the Hollows, perhaps even conquering the 6 Great Hollows. In our teacher's words, we were meant to seize the sun called Helios. Later, the 4 of us who ranked at the top became the only 4 people ever to have smart ocular implants. Then, during a performance test for the implants, I lost control. Sir Pico. He died because of me. When I finally woke up in the hospital, I learned that Truvia had been taken away by people from High Ambitions Corp the day after the incident. The next time I saw her was during the fall of the old capital. She was with one of High Ambition's rescue teams. To be honest, I never imagined we'd meet again like that. Belle and I were seriously injured, but we still wanted to go back. Back to the ruins of Helios, to save as many people as we could. We begged Truvia for High Ambition's help. We promised we'd guide them through the Hollows, that we'd do whatever it took. But she turned us down without hesitation. I can't really remember what happened after that. But on that day at Helios, no one made it out alive except Belle and me. Then, in Roskalifer, I met Truvia again. We talked about the past, but the way she spoke about it felt as though she were talking about someone else's life. I didn't know how to face her. And ever since then, no matter what I do, I can't shake the feeling that I'm being watched. That gaze. I don't know whether it was Truvia's or Sir Pico's
or something else.
Perhaps it was your own. The you from the past. The one who kept thinking, if only I'd done something sooner. The one who never managed to forgive themselves. Making peace with the past isn't easy. And sometimes, you don't get the chance at all.
Yeah. There won't be another chance. Truvia. She was killed by Dracena. By that thing pretending to be Dracena.
Something pretending to be Dracena. Wise, what exactly happened before I found you? Will you tell me?
Tell her everything.
I see. So that means Dracena, the youngest of the Sunbringers, had already... No. Judging from the timeline and the outcome, perhaps not yet.
Wait, what happened? Ooh, loud noise outside. The Bangbus are panicking.
What's happening outside?
I'm not sure. Let's go find out.
Get back, there's nothing here.
Forgive me, but I cannot obey.
Is that secret?
It is. Please don't come any closer. There's nothing here.
Comply. I know Mr. Wise is here, and I have come to take him back. Please do not stand in the way of my duty.
Secret. She won't be easy to fool. Wise, hide for now. I'll think of something. Wise? What are you doing?
Would the eye trick work on her? I'm
Secret.
right here.
There's no need to pressure them. I'm right here.
Thank you for your understanding and cooperation, Mr. Wise.
But I'm sorry. I can't go back with you.
You came out of your own, and they asked, yeah, they're both here.
Since Wise has already stepped out into the open, I suppose there's little point in my remaining hidden. This would be our first proper face-to-face meeting, would it not, Deputy Director of Airspace Patrol?
Remiel. Now that is an unexpected development. Mr. Wise, Lady Dracaena has ordered a search for you. But our only aim is to uncover the truth of what happened inside the CCD. So please, come back with me. As for this fugitive wanted for the attempted assassination of Lady Eldrada...
Just so we're clear, if you decide to make a move here, you'll be the only one who dies.
How can you be so sure before you actually try?
I don't mind getting my hands dirty. I am a fugitive after all. Hardly a saint to begin with. But are you really willing to die like this? As a puppet controlled by that monster without ever learning the truth?
Then speak plainly. I have no patience for riddles.
Very well. You really do take all the fun out of it, don't you? Then I'll tell you outright. The Sunbringer inside the CCD was Pt.2 in disguise.
What?
What did you say?
Huh? I expected that reaction from Sigrid, but you too, Wise? I thought you'd figured it out already.
Where'd that came from?
That's quite a leap. I know that definitely wasn't Lady Dracaena, but... Pt.2? How is that even possible?
That is quite a story you've come up with, Remiel.
Oh? I was expecting something more along the lines of, "How dare you slander Lady Dracaena?" followed by you charging straight at me with your spear. I was quite prepared for that. Or could it be you've suspected all along that the Sunbringer at the CCD might not be the real one?
She was?
What makes you so certain that it was Pt.2?
Intuition, perhaps? Of course, there was also my trust in Wise, and a little reasoning. According to Wise's account,
And a hidden camera, maybe.
They followed the trail of singularity leakage through the energy hub, yet somehow ended up in Dracaena's office. Then the false Dracaena showed up, sent Billy and Cecilia away, began mutating into an ethereal, and attempted to silence Wise for good. That's when Truvia arrived. She saw through the imposter's disguise too, and became her first target. After that, Sigrid, Dracaena ordered you to bring Wise back to the CCD and uncover the truth. Have I
The
got
fish
that
to
right?
kill.
Yeah. Secret. I understand why you'd find it hard to believe, but this is what I saw with my own eyes.
I did receive orders from Lady Dracaena. But what does that prove?
Let's put it this way, Secret. Before you arrived, based solely on Wise's description, I assumed Lady Dracaena's karma core had gone out of control and turned her into an enchainer. But from what we've seen before, if that were the case, there is no way she could have retained her human consciousness, much less continued issuing orders to you. With that possibility ruled out, and considering Wise's discovery of the singularity leakages, along with the recent appearance of multiple enchainer larvae, it is entirely possible that either Pt.2 or Bashmu entered the CCD through the singularity leakage, and, through the karma core, became partially fused with Dracaena.
How could that even be possible?
It seems you have at least a basic understanding of enchainers and karma cores. Good. That saves me a fair bit of explanation. I can't say how Sunbringer managed it, but the most likely explanation is that she divided her karma core into 3 parts and entrusted them to the 3 ladies we see today. That would also explain why Pt.2 and Bashmu appeared at roughly the same time. Then again, there may be a third enchainer larva out there that we simply haven't discovered yet. As for why I don't think it was Bashmu, well, that's the easy part. Bashmu is enormous. Had it appeared in Buastrum, it couldn't possibly have gone unnoticed. So, either it was Pt.2 or a third enchainer larva we haven't discovered yet. It attacked Lady Dracaena, and it succeeded. Just not completely. Otherwise, there would have been no reason to keep impersonating her. If I had to compare it to something, it would be like, two people fighting over the same controller. Dracena's consciousness and Pt.2's consciousness coexist in the same body, competing for control of both the body and the Karma Core. Judging by the current situation, it seems Pt.2 has the upper hand.
That is still nothing more than speculation. And if Mr. Wise deceived you, then none of your conclusions would hold.
It's true. I have no way of proving that I wasn't lying.
It's all right, Wise. I believe you. And I believe everything you've told me. Remember the rules of our little Q&A game. You don't have to tell the whole truth, but no one is allowed to lie. And besides, Sigrid, you've heard us out this much already. I'd say that means there's still room for us to talk. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah,
What is it you want to talk about?
She hadn't came here
Why,
charging
how to
with
get
a
that
weapon.
poor little Sunbringer out of her current predicament, of course. So, interested? There's too many eyes out here. We should speak inside.
All right.
Retroflux zone. I never would have thought you would be hiding here.
Oh? And here I thought you would let me go on purpose.
All right, another scene.
I never expected the Airspace Patrol surveillance network to have such a glaring blind spot.
Would you call it that? Before all this, I wouldn't have believed anyone would willingly live in the sewers with a whole colony of Bangbu either.
I was pretty shocked when I first got here too.
All right, let's save the small talk for later. Let's discuss how we're going to deal with Pt.2. Or rather, what to do about Dracaena.
Somehow
First of all,
out her.
the enemy has already taken control of the CCD. That effectively gives it access to Roskalifer's communications network as well. In other words, we can't communicate with anyone through electronic means right now. If we do, it'll notice us almost immediately.
Lady Dracaena did give orders to keep a close watch on any unusual communication signals within the island.
See? The enemy is already starting to show the cloven hoof. No offense to horse tyrants, of course.
Go on.
Dealing with it wouldn't actually be difficult. The real problem is how to do it quietly. Even I can't be sure I could bring it down in a single strike. None of us knows how deeply it has fused with the Karma Core. If we act rashly, worst case,
Can you somehow figure
everyone
out
in
how to
Roskalifer
separate
ends
it?
up witnessing Lady Dracaena turn into an ethereal. And by then, even if we manage to save Dracaena, to Roskalifer, all we've really done is save a monster that could turn into an ethereal at any moment.
I never thought you cared about Roskalifer's order and stability.
Why wouldn't I? This is the utopia my friend built with her own hands.
And make sure no one finds out.
Remiel's right. We need a way to keep the imposter contained without drawing any attention. Sneaking back into the CCD again probably won't work. Even if Sigrid helped us and cleared out all the guards, the imposter would notice the moment she did anything out of the ordinary. Unless we could somehow lure the imposter out of the CCD and into somewhere isolated. Somewhere no one would notice. Wait. Remiel, Sigrid, I know how we can deal with the imposter
Yeah,
without
we're
drawing
going to
anyone's attention.
spread out breadcrumbs for it.
Please, go on.
Tomorrow evening, the CCD will be holding a welcoming banquet for the island's guests in its reception hall. Lady Dracaena is scheduled to host it herself, which means she'll have to appear in person.
That does sound promising. We could go in as guests instead of forcing our way into the CCD. That would save us a great deal of trouble.
But, Mr. Wise, with so many guests around, how do you plan to stay unnoticed?
What if a leak
What
happens?
if a singularity leakage were to appear at the exact moment the imposter makes an appearance? Or rather, a passage formed by multiple singularity leakages. That's how it was transferred to Buastrom in the first place. So naturally, we can use the same method to send it back. And if there are no airspace patrol soldiers near the hollow at the time, then it shouldn't attract any attention, right?
I am starting to lose track of what you mean, Mr. Wise. How are you going to make a singularity leakage appear in the CCD reception hall at that exact time?
Yesterday, Remiel and I found the culprit's crime scene at the bottom of the retroflux zone. We also figured out how those singularity leakages are being created. I think I can make something similar. As long as we keep it under control, nobody at the banquet should be in any danger.
Fighting fire with fire, are we?
Yep.
Yeah. As long as we have stable hollow observation data to run the calculations. Oh, wait. No. I don't have the HDD with me. And I can't contact Bell or Ferry either. So, how am I supposed to get stable hollow observation data?
Uh-oh. That look on your face tells me something's wrong, Wise.
If you are concerned about obtaining stable hollow observation data, while I am not an expert in that field, I should still be able to offer some assistance. There is a derelict area known as Rosewick within the Scommel Hollow. During patrols, we discovered equipment there that is similar to what the CCD uses to process Rosetta data.
Ooh, second station.
Due to their excessive size, they were left abandoned on site and never retrieved.
If the equipment is still operational, we should be able to make use of it. But without data boot to handle the calculations, that would probably take... Oh, the Enna Gang's Bangbu. Most of the Enna Gang's Bangbu used to be CCD data boo. If they're willing to help us.
Don't you remember, Wise? In their eyes, those 3 Sunbringers are all imposters. Anyway, leave this to me. At the very least, Prophet Boo should be willing to do me this favor. That leaves one final question. How are we supposed to get into Scommel Hollow without tipping off the imposter?
She gonna take us in.
Why are you both suddenly looking at me like that?
Oh, nothing. I simply thought a certain airspace patrol deputy director might be able to get us into Scommel Hollow.
Commercial. So we can wait about 2 minutes. There's the commercial. Commercial for some kind of app game. Oh no, I think the commercial is for the app store itself. And a wolf in a car. Okay, so I don't know how much I'm going to use. Ooh, where I came from. Okay. So I'm sparing the app thing. I don't know that app's in the ad break thing. I know there's probably no one really watching me. I don't see how much I'm actually doing with it. I gotta figure stuff out. Every 20 minutes. No, I don't like that time. Let me see if I can change it. Okay, so I set for every 30 minutes. I don't know if we got approved already. Probably gotta wait until I see what actually happens. I wonder if there's a way to actually stop it. Oh, and we're back. All right. Oh, no, cancel.
At first light tomorrow, I will return here and find a way to get you to Rosewick. I can also pretend I never saw you tonight. That is all the assistance I can offer. And if I discover that everything you have told me is false, I will personally answer for tonight's decision, whatever the cost.
Turns and leave the pause just before reaching the door. I could grab a couple of
Before I leave,
I said
there
during
is
the
one
break.
final matter I would like to confirm with you, Remiel.
Mm-hmm.
You once attempted to assassinate Lady Eldrada. Why then are you going to such lengths to save Lady Dracena?
Because none of them are the Sunbringer I'm looking for. To me, they're no different from this city in the sky. They're all gifts Sunbringer left behind for the world. I simply don't want to stand by and watch the things my friend cherished be destroyed by monsters from who knows where.
That's a good reason. Okay, I don't know if you, I don't know. Okay, I probably got bent down. All right, give me a moment. Okay, I was filling up this cup I had with full of juice. All right. All right, so 2 more chapters. Rest on the sofa, chat with Romy before bed. Ooh, let's talk to her before bed. After a crisis like today, I figured sleep would not come easy for you. You're doing all right, dear follow wanted criminal. Not bad. Me, well, I'm clearly used to it already, so I'm fine, of course. That's not what I'm talking about. Oh, you're worried about me becoming a mashing out enchanter transformation? Relax, I'm tougher than you think. I can feel myself slipping slowly and toward the abyss of an enchanter, but not about to turn into some monster anytime soon. That's nice to know. Oh, I need to rearrange my top crook. Alright, that's fine. Rest sir, I will snap and attack you while we're working together. Hopefully not. Well, using strength. Well, I'd be lying if I said that does not. The more I use it, the stronger the corruption is. But you need the power either way. Don't worry, Mr. Reward. My companion provide me with some specially made medicine when the corruption gets too garly. I hide myself in this little room and use a calming medicine and ride it out. Just like what? Is this okay? Coming to play, or are you holding a grudge? But you're not wrong. We could go back to back fighting. Put me right to the edge. I could barely keep the corruption in check. Right. Moving something. Corruption was so thin, and trust me, you don't want to see it. Honestly, I don't want anyone to see me like that either. All monstrous and ugly. I'd rather die. Sorry for running. Take a week, but I finally got the system under control. Remy, feel like we got way off traffic. Way off track. Maybe your boating vibes are rubbing off on me, Mr. Sourface. Anyway, I'm fine, at least for now. You should get some rest and take better care of yourself. We're counting on you tomorrow. If you really can't sleep, I don't mind giving you my bed. You know, they sort of had her say, giving you my bed, it'd be sharing a bed. That didn't work. How do I get this thing out of here anyways? Full power. I wonder if I need, because it does land the box for a moment. Nope. I can't walk up there, never mind. Oh, interesting. They're charging ports. They remake lava. Okay. Repair station. Of course, a TV. Do they really need to drink coffee here? Or is it for her? Alright. Dude, that's so far.
Way too much happened today. My brain can barely keep up. There's no way I'm making it back to Amber Hall. I guess I'll have to stay here for the night. I hope Bella and the others won't worry. No, of course they will.
Yeah, you had me back. Time to sleep. Dawson will soon take over you and you'll fall into a deep sleep. Toss and turning, and so you got rooked up by the horse girl.
Saber's here so early. I'd better go take a look.
Run Little Robot's the best. It runs and jumps. Run Little Robot is awesome. It can go anywhere. They're awesome. Robots are awesome. So is a Bang Boo who can fix them. Legendary Repair Master. Of course, the Repair Master never hesitates to land out his maintenance masterpiece. A smooth ride is better. Okay, that didn't trigger anything. It have to be something. We need to smack those boxes away. Might I borrow the robot? Of course. Repair but the boxes are blocking it. How do I get out? Okay, so it doesn't really land in boxes. Let's see here. Can't punch, can't jump. If I could jump, I could maybe get over it. Oh well. I figure out some other time. I'll eventually get it. Figure out what to do. But time to go.
Good morning. I have secured a carriage for the Rosewick area. As promised, I will escort you there.
How do you intend to get us there? Surely not under the pretense of transporting newly captured fugitives.
Of course not. I brought this.
What?
That hesitation was very telling. She really did consider taking us there as prisoners.
So, what's inside?
Costumes and props. They should allow you to accompany me openly into Scommel Hollow.
I see. Airspace patrol uniforms. Not a bad idea.
No, that works out.
Right. If we're disguised as airspace patrol soldiers and accompany you in the hollow, this should work. Thank you, Secret.
Yes. That is the plan. In any case, please hurry and change. Time is short. We must depart as soon as possible.
Before long, the three of you arrive at the port outpost. I mean. Do they show us? Do we see what we look like?
What's that?
Wait a second. There are two Mr. Roars?
A black bear or brown bear? Now we just need a white bear. Then we have the three bear brothers.
Is something the matter? Why have you fallen silent? Is the size incorrect?
It's, not just the size. Though the size is certainly part of the problem. Secret, are you serious? You expect this to fool the airspace patrol soldiers?
Yes, she does.
I believe it should serve well enough.
It will fool her.
No, there's no serving here. The deputy director of the airspace patrol traveling with Mr. Roar. Two Mr. Roars, no less. Is there anything in Rose Califer more suspicious than that?
Remiel, calm down. I'm sure Sigrid has her reasons for this.
And they are?
In truth, it was already rather late by the time I returned yesterday, and I had no time to prepare. As luck would have it, one of our squad members found a Mr. Roar mascot suit near Beckford Street during yesterday's routine patrol, so I brought it with me.
Could be from the day before.
Beckford Street. Remiel, is this the one you left there the day before yesterday?
You're the one who messed up.
Oh? So you are fond of Mr. Roar too, Remiel?
I am not. How did you even arrive at that conclusion? Wait. There are 2 mascot suits here. Don't tell me.
The other one is mine.
Is that your fursona? It's Mr. Roar. Yeah.
In any case, once we enter the outpost, I ask that you both cooperate and play your parts as Mr. Roar properly. Do not do anything that would reveal your identities.
We're the Warring Trends.
Understood, Deputy Director Sigrid. From now on, we're the Roar Twins.
You seem rather pleased with yourself.
Stay in character, Remiel. Every sentence Mr. Roar says must end with "Rawr."
Understood, Deputy Director Sigrid. Roar!
Very well. Since you are both prepared, let us move out.
Hey, I get to walk with her. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Okay, do she actually have hoofs on her feet, or just the way that they are designed? Oh, she might actually have hoofs.
I never thought I'd be putting this outfit on a second time.
On this
Looked to me
test,
like
okay.
you were enjoying yourself last time.
You two, do not forget to add "Rawr" to the end of your sentences.
Oh. Give me a bunch of Bang Boos at the electric seat. If it works, maybe the private.
Good morning, Lady Sigrid. Up and about early as always, huh? They are?
Mr. Roar.
I know it's Mr. Roar, but, why plural?
Obviously, Mr. Roar has a twin.
There's to be 3 of them.
Since when did that become part of his backstory? I've never heard of that before.
Did you really think Rose Califer's massive pancake demand could be handled by a single Mr. Roar? Mr. Roars, please tell my subordinate the truth.
There's to be 3 of us. I'm the Mr. War on all days.
I'm the Mr. Roar who works on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. Rawr!
I'm the Mr. Roar for the Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday shifts. Roar!
That signature catchphrase. Yeah, that's definitely Mr. Roar. Wait, no, that's not the point here. Lady Sigrid, why have you brought Mr. Roars out here?
For pancakes?
Huh. Pancakes. Is that some kind of mission code name?
Oh no.
Oh no, he's definitely suspicious. And why pancakes? Who would bring Mr. Roar into the Hollow just for pancakes?
I can't believe I actually went along with this absurd disguise plan.
I get it now, Lady Sigrid.
Huh?
The pancake ingredients were lost in the Hollow, weren't they? That's why you rushed 2 Mr. Roars in to help search for them. I understand completely. Rose Califer needs pancakes just as much as Airspace Patrol needs you and Lady Linvern.
What is this guy talking about? How did he get from pancakes to that?
Yeah, how?
Affirmative.
How?
That is correct.
Oh, no. That is definitely not what you meant. That pause was way too obvious.
Oh, I understand everything now. Lady Secret, please. Wait a minute. I'll let you and the two Mr.
We are
Roars
not,
go right
either we're
away.
not doing with a very bright guard or all of them are like that.
How any of this makes sense anymore. Rawr!
Agreed. My head hurts too. I'm starting to think a second brain might be necessary. Rawr.
The route is ready. We may depart whenever you are prepared.
We're ready. I can let you and the two Mr. Ward through. When you get the word, let's go. That's so funny. Either he's not very bright, or almost all of the guards like that, then that'd be a lot of trouble. It probably being because this place being so peaceful. Outside, maybe a couple stuff blowing up every so often. Hollow, after a long journey, you finally reached the destination.
All right. From here on, there is no need to worry about being spotted by my subordinates. There are no scheduled patrols in Rosewick today. What are you two doing?
Finally got this headpiece off. I was beginning to wonder how much longer I could last in there.
See? I told you. This costume is way too tight and stuffy. Getting stuck in it the other day was definitely not my fault.
Oh.
It's not very polite to stare, Miss Deputy Director. Or is there something on my face?
No, nothing like that. I merely thought you seemed somewhat more lively than I had expected. You are quite different from the Remiel described in the records of the first-generation Void Hunters.
Let me guess. In those records, we all come across as rather stern and proper, don't we? Well, I suppose that can't be helped. We were Void Hunters, after all. We had to look the part, especially the sort of Void Hunter people expected to see. The head of the Hoshimi family gets lost at the drop of a hat. Sunbringer is a bit socially awkward. And Joyous spends every other day nursing a hangover. You wouldn't expect any of that to make it into the official records, would you?
No, you don't.
Indeed.
But that was who they really were. Nothing like the people described in those records.
What about you?
What about you, Remiel? What's the real you like?
The real me? Isn't she standing right in front of you already?
Knew it. That's about what I expected.
Oh my, then we really are in sync. But let's save the gossip for later, shall we? Don't forget why we came here.
Yes. The central district of Rosewick is just ahead. The device we are looking for should be there.
Okay, let's keep moving.
So I don't know if I should pause on the ads or keep going.
Let us pass through this tunnel first. Rosewick should be just ahead.
Trigger the beacon. Oh, these are new zones I got to investigate later on.
So this is Rosewick.
Or at least what remains of it.
Rosewick. I never imagined this place would end up like this.
Huh? You've been here before?
Yes. Back when there was still only one Sunbringer, over 100 years ago. That enormous building in the distance is called Meridian Hall. It was once a research facility personally overseen by Sunbringer. And the main focus of that research was to work with Joyous and the others to verify whether the Rosetta Data computational model was viable. But as for how this place ended up in the Hollow, that I don't know. Of course, the Research Institute back then didn't look like this. At the very least, it wasn't so twisted.
After all that happened.
It should be fine.
Interesting. Floating
Many
bus.
of the facilities inside Meridian Hall were made of porcelain, so they should be pretty ether resistant. As for the spatial structure, we'll have to rely on the back door that Sunbringer left behind.
The back door?
You'll see when we get there.
Does she like to go for the back door? All right. Hold on. Wait. When she attacks, her shield spins on its own. Okay. Let's go.
Mr. Wise? Did you ride along the tracks like this last time as well?
Yes.
Sorry, Secret. The first ride can be rather difficult to adjust.
Hmm? What is that glowing over there?
Yeah.
Well, now, I never expected it would still be right where I left it.
What is it? Okay, a puzzle piece.
Looks like the nearby ethereals spotted us. They are starting to gather.
Call me anytime you need my help.
All right.
There's no need. This is barely even a warm-up.
Yeah, but you're all working together. Nice. Okay, so spear penetrates. They got nice range. Well, it is spear weapons. Spear weapons usually always have a nice range. I can wait on using her specialist to next time.
Practical dealt with for now. Let us go
What
see
is
what
this?
that glowing object is.
A key component.
This object bears a strong resemblance to certain devices within the CCD.
Yes, both are Sunbringer's creations after all.
So what is it?
I'm surprised this key hasn't been affected by the spatial distortions. It remains intact. Guess we're pretty lucky.
So what does it
It's
open?
the key to Meridian Hall, the back door that Sunbringer left.
Oh.
This is a key, you say? But where is the door?
For that, I'm afraid you'll have to ask Sunbringer herself.
And how do we do that? It's a... Oh, never mind. I thought the fight there for a moment. Okay, that path is not open. It probably wants me to activate that search, but I want to look around first. Yeah, there's nothing else here. Alright. Insert
Aside
key.
from Meridian Hall, most of the buildings here were residences and other facilities prepared for the researchers who worked here. In other words, even if they were swallowed by the Hollow, it wouldn't matter. There was nothing important inside them to begin with. But Meridian Hall is different. The prototype used to verify Rosetta data is stored inside.
Is it still in there?
Sunbringer, she always believed these instruments might still serve a purpose someday.
Yeah, it's still in there.
So she designed a dedicated emergency restoration system for the entirety of Meridian Hall. That's the back door I mentioned. Once activated, it will rapidly restore the space both inside and outside to the default state recorded when the device was configured. allowing people to enter and leave. Hold your horses there, my impatient friend. Let me finish first. There's actually 2 parts to this key, and we need both to enter.
And where's the other part at?
Back then, Sunbringer gave each of us Void Hunters a copy of the key, just in case the unexpected happened. But, you know me. I thought it was quite troublesome, so, well, I simply hid both pieces of the key she gave me somewhere nearby.
Of course she did.
I mean, people hide spare keys under doormats or in flower pots all the time, right?
Yeah, they do. So this was your own doing. So the other part is here too?
At least it worked out, right? If I had taken it with me back then, we'd be at a loss now.
Right.
As for the other part of the key, if memory serves, I hid it somewhere rather high up, I think.
You think? That made you very big.
It was over 100 years ago. Surely it's natural for me to have forgotten.
I call sus.
You sure are sharp. But careful there, Detective Wise. Or someone may just turn you into a static background asset with all RGB values set to 255.
You two, let us cut the chatter. Since this part is still here, it stands to reason that the nearby spatial structure has not changed too drastically. Let us check the high ground nearby first. Perhaps we will find other clues.
Okay, but before that, let's put this part of the key into the device.
And it starts to rearrange. Okay, that is neat. It's like a Tetris puzzle.
That was unbecoming of me.
Only half the key was inserted, so only about that much of it was restored.
This
And
way.
still rotating
It
too.
seems there is a path leading higher up.
Right. Let's take a look.
All right. New path. More enemies. Try their ability. Ah, should make ice copies. That was her ability.
Everlasting flame!
Yes, be gone. Be gone, Krabby. You're not welcome to exist anymore. Now, taste the first gen Void Hunter. Almost.
I know exactly why I chose these good names.
All those posing on her abilities. Again. Kill it. Be gone, you.
Offensive stance.
Wipe out. All right. So we continue the path. What happened?
What was that sound? Enemies?
No, it's an echo of the path.
Sunbringer.
Sunbringer? But how?
It's not so unusual. Hollows are full of echoes of the past.
A voice with no visible source. That isn't common, is it?
Can be, yeah. I like running on the tracks. Okay, there's another thing I jumped down to. Jump over. Now back.
Tactical deployment.
Ah. All right, backtrack. I saw a chest down here. I want the chest. I want the chest. If it's a game that have gliding, just might be a jumping off point. All right, back on the track. Wonder if there's a way to move faster. No, that does reverse. I like how it slides and you get a blast of energy. All right.
Let's take a look around here.
I see it. The other half of the key is over there.
See?
All right, so we need to get up there somehow.
I told you it was hidden somewhere high near.
I should be able to unlock this path if I hack the robot.
Okay, where the robot at? There we go.
I did not realize you were capable of such things.
I've dealt with all sorts of things on the islands, but anyway, this isn't all that difficult.
And oh, I guess I need to break these things first. Come on, full power. No. Maybe I messed up the first time. I was supposed to head charge through them.
Problem solved. Let's keep moving.
Okay, I'm just looking up here. All right, there's probably going to be a path
Seems we'll need to
over.
find another way around.
We better not have to walk upside down.
I seem to remember a very beautiful spot up ahead. You can see the entire Meridian Hall from up this high.
Hopefully it's so beautiful. Sight beyond sight. Show me all the data that is here. So it's still rotating too. All right, let's see here. Perfect spot for a fight. You guys are new. I think you guys are new. Or it is a variant. Probably just a variant. All right.
If we hack the drone, the path should open.
Okay, can't go that way, so full charge and zap. No, I have to recharge that zap to destroy.
Good. We're almost at the target.
That's quite the emotion. The experiment.
Echoes.
I truly do miss who I used to be.
Who you used to be. What does that mean? Well, look like we got another fight coming up.
The ethereals in this area are gathering again.
Is it just me? Or do the ethereals seem interested in the Meridian Hall key too?
Yeah, it looked like that, doesn't it?
That's just because it sparkles?
Or it that little energy that draws them toward it. Possibility. Oh, I thought they were all dead there. Never mind, they're all dead now.
Go and take the key.
That's
He's been
Capone.
left here all this time. Poor thing. Now, I'll take you to fulfill your purpose.
Beginning of a miracle.
Beginning of a miracle. The Rosetta data. The beginning of a miracle. Celebrate.
I know. A moment like this does call for celebration. Just as it did back then.
Are you okay?
Ramiel, that voice. Is that...
Yes. That's Belly. All right, we have the key. Let's head back. Goodbye, my old friends.
So many echoes, and she's having those memories. Probably hurts being, being pulled out your, not that we pulled out your own time, but separated out your own timeline.
Celebrate.
Is that 4-minute track in front of me?
The echoes in the hollow.
I think it is.
They really know how to ruin you.
Are you okay?
Yes.
No, the chest. Open sesame. Are we gonna fight again? No. They're gonna pop the last piece in and go. It is now complete. And everything will rotate the right way.
It worked. The Meridian Hall has been fully restored.
Well, that went rather smoothly. Let's hope everything inside is fine as well.
So this is where the Rosetta data was born.
I'll look around real quick before I go in there. Because it did create new paths. I want to take a look at the new path real quick. Oh, fight time. Alright. Alright, get rid of them guys. And you're all dead. Or maybe not. Now you're all dead. Oh, you're not dead yet. Now you are. Get my chest. Okay, not that way. I saw something over here. Ow! Ambush! Yes, you got stuck there, didn't you? Come on. That way. Go, go, go. Now I'm gonna go down. And you're gonna get beat up the moment it appears.
Don't get spoiled.
I think I popped it either way, so we're good there.
Ride with me. My speed. Scarlet the sky.
Yeah, she makes poppies in her ultimate. Oh no, that thing's still there, not dead yet. I need to take out these two guys before I can actually kill it. I can't believe it runs. I thought I actually took it down slowly. Yes, I did it. Come on.
An ambush.
Everlasting flame!
Alright, that's to take care of it. Or maybe not. Come on. One more. And he's waiting for me right there. And now you are dead. Okay. Alright, follow the spark. Yeah. Got ya. Alright, let's go pick up the stuff we missed. There we go. So when I was chasing it, I banned a lot of items. Because I thought I'd just focus on chasing it down. Because I forgot if they disappear on you. No, they probably won't. I got everything? Yeah, look, I got everything except for that. Let's go get that then. Alright, so most likely that item will lead us to the next picture book too. Since there is 2 of them I need to collect, if I remember right. So we are going to clear these up real quick too. Oh, okay, that opens up that path. Okay. A checkpoint. Now, the elevator right there. Looks like a dead end. Supposed to be in a bus stop by the look of it. Chest I had not yet picked up, so. Can I activate this thing? No. It needs to be activated from the top. I probably got to come back here later on. Alright. Let's head on back. Why does it want me to go this way? I guess this way will be the fastest route, won't it? Alright. Full speed ahead. Well, we're gonna get there real quick. There we go.
My spear stands ready.
Watch me closely.
All right, let's go see what this building have for us. We need to get some data. We need some data. Ooh, it looks good in here.
The space here is still shifting. The entire building should have returned to its original state by now, should it not?
Yeah, perhaps there's a delay. The device is over 100 years old after all.
Right.
A little instability is to be expected, I suppose. It seems the environmental changes won't affect our exploration much.
Hopefully not.
Let us keep moving forward.
Well, look around quick. They have doors. I probably have to go through the door. Oh, combat.
Well. If you aren't paying rent, I'm afraid I must ask you to move out.
Either pay rent or die.
The space was hidden. No wonder so many ethereals gathered here.
Yeah.
Scorching sun!
Probably full of energy and everything. Die, you all. There was a penny thought there.
Is this the last one?
Ooh,
I
the
was
big guy too.
expecting something a little tougher.
Yeah, don't joke about that.
One step ahead.
Take him out.
And watch out. Don't get scored. That'll help.
Angel, Calvin, go. Come on.
Stay where you are.
Now, be gone. Die. Oh, yes, I'll die. Ow. Come on. Okay. That's always fun to get into that pose. I don't know why. Alright. Now we're dead. And now it's dead.
There it
Now we have
is.
a cutscene.
The device we're after. Let's go, Wise. What comes next? Only you can do.
So this is the prototype they used to verify Rosetta data.
The equipment was not damaged in that fight, was it?
Doesn't look like it.
It looks intact on the outside. It's a prototype, but the modules aren't that different from modern systems. I think it should be fine.
Prototype, boot up.
This is it. Prototype, boot up!
We pushed the button.
We did it!
Seeing these screens light up again after all this time feels strange.
Does it bring
Well,
back memories?
Can you work with it? Anything unclear?
Feels like it feels almost the same.
No issues so far. If anything, it's been suspiciously smooth. This system feels remarkably similar to the HDD. Next, I'll connect to Prophet Boo. He'll act as a relay node and mask our Rosetta data request as normal traffic. To minimize exposure, we'll only pull essential data from the CCD and handle the rest locally. I only managed to install the essential modules on Prophet Boo, and with most of the bandwidth reserved for Rosetta data transmission, the connection may be a little rough.
Okay, we are connected to Prophet Boo. Then we bounce over him.
Oh, that's Griff. Looks like it worked. Need anything from us, Wise?
Thanks, but never, not right now. Just wash my
Thanks,
back.
but not right now. I've got this.
Understood. We will keep watch for any ethereals and keep the area secure.
Link bandwidth stable. Traffic disguise deployed. Target side response seems normal. Starting designated path prediction calculations.
Acting like epoxy again.
As expected of a hollow specialist, the aura is completely different. Watching him, it truly occurred to me that Rosetta data was born here.
Yes, exactly.
Link bandwidth stable. Verification unit synchronization complete.
Flashback.
Professor, can you hear me? We can begin with data extraction. Everyone, I believe... I must now inform you of a major situation.
What?
The theoretical verification of Rosetta data is complete. It was a resounding success.
Oh, is that how one delivers good news? You nearly gave me a heart attack.
I believe this is due to Miss Sunbringer practicing the composure training I recommended.
How many more people do you intend to torment with your family's strange tradition?
So loud. That's quite the commotion. I take it the experiment was a success?
Yes, very much so. It would have been even more successful if the core technology provider had simply stayed asleep.
Even a little nap earns me that much grief. I was merely showing full confidence in my colleagues' professional competence. Besides, today's success is only the first step toward taking back the world.
All right, all right. At a time like this, why not be honest and express a little joy? Even if the Rosetta data is only the beginning, it is still the beginning of a miracle. Let us celebrate properly, shall we? And Professor Arke, don't even think about skipping it.
Then, let's throw a party, like the one Mayflower treated us to last time.
Don't tell me you're planning to drink until the next morning
Wait,
again.
Mayflower.
The professor will throw him out, just like last time.
Probably not our Mayflower,
Then let us hold a
but
bowl
probably
with
his
soft drinks only.
Yeah, 100 years ago.
You people.
Back then, we thought
His
taking back the world was
great-great-grandfather?
only a matter of
No.
time.
Great-grandfather.
As long as our companions were by our side, there was nothing we couldn't do. We could even go anywhere. In the end, none of us reached the promised destination.
Time passes.
Finally. That should take care of it.
Mr. Wise, how did it go?
Everything went smoothly. Now all that's left is to use this data to... Ramiel, is something wrong? Are you alright?
No, I'm all right. They simply, wanted a little more time to look around. This place brings back memories of some old friends.
Are you sure you're okay?
Are you sure you're okay, Ramiel?
Yeah, she's just having flashbacks.
Really. Now that the calculations are done, let's head back. If we stay much longer, we'll miss tonight's banquet.
Yes, so. Mr. Ward's costume returns to the gang hideout. Two Mr. Wars. We still have a third one that's white. Okay, making little devices to use the data we just got to make the leaks. Calibration of devices, get them all working, and look like they're all smoothly right now, so that's a good thing.
This should be everything. Here, Secret. You got my instructions earlier, right?
Yes, Mr. Wise. I simply need to place these devices at your designated locations, correct?
Yeah. Once the imposter appears, I'll activate the devices and create a small singularity leakage at the venue.
Meanwhile, I'll use Thaumiel's power to immobilize both it and everyone at the venue. Then, before it has time to react, I'll drag it through the leakage and into the hollow. Finally, we subdue it and rescue Dracaena.
Very well. Understood. I will do everything in my power to help you enter the venue unnoticed. However, if the worst-case scenario occurs, if, in the end, our conclusions are proven wrong, and this was all fabricated by Mr. Wise,
then the banquet will become the place where you arrest both the fugitive who attempted to assassinate Aldreda and the fugitive who attempted to assassinate Dracaena. I imagine Wise would have no objections to that, would you?
No, I promise.
Then may none of us betray the trust we have placed in each other. There is a balcony outside the banquet hall. The door to that balcony will be locked today, so you two can stay there until the banquet begins.
All right, we got a plan.
When the music begins, that signals the start of the banquet. The guests will share the first dance. Once that happens, you can head directly above the hall and prepare to act.
Got it.
Let's go. Time to set up the trap. Time to crash a party.
We are here. Next, I will head in and set up the device. There are surveillance cameras above the hall. Wise, you can connect to them from your end and confirm the situation.
Got it.
All right then. Please stay here and keep yourselves hidden. I will take my leave now.
Let's use the camera to check on Sigrid. This is a pretty good spot.
Not in front of the door, slightly off center.
I'm in. Oh no, a soldier's coming this way. What's going on?
They're talking. Maybe he was asking her for a dance.
Can you two hear me fine? All devices are in position. Mr. Wise, you have the exact locations in sight, yes?
Yes, I see them. What happened just now?
Ah, you mean the soldier who came to speak to me. He asked me what was inside, and I said, this was specially prepared for Lady Dracaena. He then said, oh, I see. A heart-to-heart over dessert. On the floor, no doubt. I can hardly wait. And left.
Can't believe I've grown used to the strange things that happen around her.
Yeah.
The welcome banquet is about to begin, so I must take my leave now. I wish you two luck.
Honored guests who have traveled all this way from the surface of New Eridu, welcome.
You're about to see something.
Oh, it's starting. Come on. We should make our way up, too.
All right. I'll take the side fire escape.
Why go through all that trouble?
Whoa, wait!
She picked him up and flying. Ah.
Everyone down there is dancing. Once the music ends, Greta Blulu will show up.
Okay, shall we dance?
I'm ready.
Hey, what's on your mind?
Ramiel, stay down. What if someone sees you?
People don't really look up.
On such a beautiful night with lovely music, surely everyone's eyes are on their dance partner. And you? You were so calm a moment ago. Why so nervous now, Mr. Honor Student?
Because you're making us nervous.
No matter how we frame it, what we're about to do could be considered an assassination.
To the unsuspecting crowd below, we must look like a pair of unforgivable criminals. Relax. I've witnessed spectacles far grander than this. Oh, right.
Really?
The music won't end for a while yet. So, to settle those nerves, shall we share a dance of our own?
Yep.
Dancing? Right here, right now? Is this really the time for that?
You're already my partner in crime. It's a little late to worry about propriety.
For the record, I've never really danced before. If I step on your foot, please don't blame me.
You know, Wise. I've actually been keeping something from you.
Which is?
And you're definitely gonna be mad once you know the truth. But what can you do when your partner turns out to be a liar?
Lady Dracaena is here!
Everyone stay right where you are.
It's time for her speech.
After you, Lady Dracaena.
Triggered. petrified, all of you.
Remy?
And her
Sorry,
too.
Wise.
And him
As
too.
this dance draws to a close, it's time for us to say goodbye. Wise, you almost made me forget that I no longer belong to this era. I almost forgot that I was meant to fly into the abyss alone. There's still a place for you to go back to. So from here on, let me handle this on my own.
If you're that eager to die, then so be it!
You're forcing the Enchainer transformation. Then bring it on.
Remiel!
Oh, we made it through too.
I won't let you shoulder this burden alone.
All right, so how are we going to do this fight now? You probably gotta stop the transformation. There might be a feedback from that then. Because I'm just taking a guess right now.
Remiel, if you ever freeze me with those feathers again, I'm plucking you like a chicken.
Wise, why are you here? Didn't I?
You're the one who said we were partners in crime. Who leaves their partner behind like that?
Sorry.
They have the apology for
later.
Leia.
This is over. What just happened? And what's that huge ether glow over there?
That's Gerta-Blulu's cocoon. Since we ruined its plans, it's trying to absorb nearby ether to make up for the energy deficit and force its fusion with the Karma Core. And completely devour Dracena. I can't be certain how much longer she can hold on.
Is there a way to stop
Way
it?
to stop it?
I think I saw it. There might be
Do you
towers
see
we have
those
to
new ether
activate.
growths nearby?
Yeah.
Gerta-Blulu created them. They're basically doing the equivalent of a blood transfusion, gathering ether from the air and feeding it into the rapidly growing cocoon. In other words, if we cut off those growths, we can stop the cocoon
Can we
from growing
reverse
any
it so we
further.
can pull the ether out?
Are there any main arteries among those blood vessels?
Sharp as ever. Good. I found 2 in total. Sever them both, and the energy supply across this entire area will fail. Then we can destroy the cocoon. Now that player 2 has joined the game, let's get ready to clear the stage at double speed.
All right, I guess she's gonna take one, and I'm gonna take the other one.
The space here is unstable. Watch your step.
Aye, aye.
I'll watch the tracks. Wait for me at the end.
Move carefully. Wise, the cocoon's doing something. Watch out!
Ooh, what was that?
The cocoon is sending out blasts at intervals.
So I'm gonna wait.
When they explode, get to the nearest cover immediately.
Run. Oh shit.
That's it. That's the first
I almost
artery.
missed that one.
The
All right.
frequency of the blasts is increasing. I need to find a way into the next area.
All right.
This may get a little rough. Be careful.
Ooh, that worked out perfectly.
Its activity level is still climbing.
Yes, it is. Run.
Don't panic. Whatever happens, stay clear of the blast.
Come on.
Understood.
Run.
Remiel, more things on your side.
I've seen plenty worse than
Over there.
this. The target growth is just ahead.
There we go.
I'll leave it to you, White.
Time to pull it out.
This route looks safer. Go this way.
All right, so we took down the first
how's
one.
the cocoon looking?
Seems to be even more active than before. What a nuisance.
Yeah.
Blasts have grown stronger again.
Wise, take the tracks to the next target.
No, it doesn't try to break the tracks down. We should be good.
Not good.
I'll think of something.
Using the rail car as cover. I'm
Yes.
impressed. We're approaching the second target.
Destroy it, and the cocoon's growth should stop completely. I'll clear a path for you. Go!
Okay. Set it on 2, right? Ooh, broke that one. Breaking them down.
We're nearly there.
The closer it gets to the cocoon, the stronger its reaction becomes.
Of course, they're the one to
That only
die.
proves you've got it cornered. Move in during the gaps between explosions. Wise, ready to punch right through it?
Yep. Ready. Once we get in range.
That's my rhythm. Now! Don't let your guard down. It's not over.
So how in power is it?
Too late. Evolution complete.
Together!
I love these things. So epic. Well, time to kill another god. Or I want to be god. Ooh. Alright, so give me the edge up close to fight with.
I had no idea ethereals could be so talkative.
Yeah, especially when it
Then
have
let
a
those be your
human core
final
in it.
words in this world.
You know, why didn't they just give us the horse lady again? Unless they want us to implement the wind combo a lot here. Go. Almost done breaking your shield down. There we go.
A dance.
Ooh, small form.
It devoured half of itself just to keep fighting. Is this how a beast born from the hollow thinks?
Yeah.
An awful sight. Let's put it out of its misery.
I hope they get her back out of it too. Come on, oh, you're almost done. You are done now. Nope, almost.
So predictable.
So, enough damage. There we go. Now we run these combos.
Now.
Then we start hitting these guys up. They go and do max about
Don't get
damage.
scorched. Battle life.
One more search. And we get a win element this time.
By me. Here. Wind shear.
Come on. Be gone. Okay, I gotta get these dodge off better. Come on. There we go. Take that, you. We got it left and halfway. Ooh, so much happening. So much is happening. All right. Come on, ugly. Time to die. You are too ugly to live.
Cherish the time you still have to feel regret.
Oh, we want to get stunned again. Yes, you are. I like that pose you give.
Engage.
Let's bring this to your feet.
Don't fret. All will soon be caught.
And we're trapped again. All right, and we finish off.
Wield the blade with me.
Yes. That's it. Finish off. Almost. Now you finish.
Almost there.
Yes, yes, yes. Ooh. Is he blocking his shit?
Follow my lead.
Ooh, we're dancing again.
Getting away. We have to catch it.
Wise, you should take a breather. Now then, it's finally time to get serious!
I'm counting on you, Remy!
Oh, are we going to have any aerial combat? Yes, we are.
Remy, capture it alive and save Dracaena from inside the core.
It's been a long time since I fought in the skies, but this is my thing. Show me what else you have. Start up, Lulu!
Charging up. Get ready for a ranged attack.
Come on.
Oh, you wish to test your firepower against mine? Vanishing on me, are you? Hoping to catch me off guard?
Nope. You didn't catch me on guard.
Always attacking from behind. Can't you face me head on? Unfortunately for you.
But he likes to do it for the back door.
Bringing down the pillars to block my path again. Out of my way. An attack this week. It won't be long now.
Come on, die.
Core is nearly exposed.
Good. Time to end this.
Ooh, they're singing in the background. Oh, he's from behind. Oh, nope, we got him.
My body has grown rather sluggish. Goodness. Someone like you is
Almost
hardly...
there. Almost there. Ooh. And there's the core. Rip that core out of it.
Dracaena is inside its core.
I'll handle this.
Come on. Let me favor. Let's pour out, pour out, pour out. Wait, what happened? Did we pour out?
She's still alive, but fading quickly.
I'll stabilize her ether activity.
It's the big one again. Eat or be eaten.
Just devoured Gerta Blulu when left. Why? Remy, are you okay?
I'm fine. Forget chasing that big one. Saving Dracaena is what matters now.
We still need to see this little act through to the end, don't we?
Suspect's location confirmed. All units, combat readiness level 1.
But we saved her.
S-rank wanted criminal Remiel Dan. You would do well not to resist in vain.
Lindvern? Why is she here? Isn't she supposed to be in Virium?
I can't pause it.
I don't understand the situation yet, but I need to explain this to her.
You there, unfamiliar face. I do not know your identity, but if you have nothing to do with this, do not act rashly. Our first priority is to ensure Lady Dracena's safety and arrest the criminal who attempted to take her life. If you understand your position, remain silent and do not interfere with our official duties.
Secret? Is she signaling me not to interfere? Why would she do that? What happened while I was out?
Remiel, hand over Dracena beside you. Do not try anything foolish.
You mean this little one? I was beginning to tire of her anyway. Take her back. She's still breathing. Whether she survives is up to you.
Remiel.
Reacting so
Why does it
cold.
feel like you expected this? What exactly are you trying to pull?
I thought this little one's disappearance would throw you all into chaos. I didn't expect you to catch up so quickly. How dull. Time to bring this game to a close.
The former Void Hunter Remiel Dan. I never imagined a legendary figure like her could still be alive. But why? Why would she be the one to attempt to assassinate Lady Sunbringer?
If Lady Lindvern had not rushed back from Virium in time, who knows what would have...
Lady Lindvern went out of her way to bring us here, so that we might witness the legendary Void Hunter's arrest alongside the soldiers. Quite a sight. However, as a TOPS member, I am far more concerned with the truth behind another assault.
Mr. Owen, I know what you mean, but I believe the answer lies with the very same person. Answer me, Remiel. Was it you who abducted Dracena at the welcome banquet and left her gravely injured?
Naturally.
Were you also the one who infiltrated the computing center and attempted to murder Truvia, High Ambitions Corp's lead researcher?
Yes, that was me.
What? You? Why?
Yeah, why?
Wait, that's not what
She's
happened.
taking all the blame.
The one who hurt Truvia was... Right. Without seeing it firsthand, no one would believe Lady Dracena was nearly devoured and assimilated by Gerta Blulu. Remiel, don't tell me this was all for...
I did not expect you to admit it so readily. You understand what your actions mean, do you not?
Of all times, now is when I've reached my limit. What a pain. It's not over yet.
Remiel, do not attempt to resist.
No, I won't resist. I'll simply vanish right before your eyes in an instant.
Oh.
Sorry, but I'm done being a spectator. This performance of yours, you wouldn't mind one more joining in, would you?
You want to share the stage with someone like me?
Let's finish this act together.
What are you trying to do?
Rescuing my partner in crime. Until we meet again.
Okay. That is wise or farming. Or being a badass. All right. So, I'm thinking, feed the hidden corner somewhere in Busalium.
No. Look away.
It's okay now. Remiel.
Please don't. Don't look at me.
All those cracks.
Okay, I promise. I won't look.
Thank you.
So, why didn't you tell me sooner? About your plan with Sigrid and Lady Lindvern?
Because you and I are different. You still have somewhere to return to. But I do not. The era I knew, the people I loved, those memories, they're all long gone. So, I can't drag you into this.
You really are impossibly headstrong, Remiel.
But is that a good thing?
Called me your partner in crime. You're the one who held me together on that rainy night. And now you're leaving me behind? Did you forget you're over 100 years old already? How long are you going to keep acting like a cranky child? I get it. Sometimes, someone has to step up and do what must be done. What happened to Tracina and Truvia? Someone has to answer for all of it. But that doesn't mean you have to shoulder the burden all alone. Didn't you call me your partner in crime? Then act like it. Doing bad things together, running away together, getting ourselves wanted together. That's what partners do. What kind of partner takes all the heat alone? What kind of friend does that?
You really are getting more silver-tongued by the day, Wise.
I'm not trying to sweet-talk you. Can't you tell I'm really mad right now?
I can hear it, Wise. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done that, my dear partner in crime.
So, what are you gonna do now?
I think I'll return to my refuge and rest for a while. The signs of the Enchainer transformation seem stable for now. There shouldn't be any major issues. As for what comes next, I'll leave that to Lindvern and Sigrid. I'm a little tired.
Then I'm going with you.
There's no need for that. I can walk on my own now. I know what you're thinking. I can't let Remiel out of my sight again, or who knows what outrageous thing she'll do on her own, right? I promise, this time I won't go anywhere. Really. I only want to rest by myself for a while. Once I've recovered a little more, I'll come see you again. I promise.
Before you can answer, you hear the sound of wings beating behind you. You two will see each other again, right? Yes, next chapter. Later, back at Amber Hall, you explain in detail to Belle and the others what happened. Perhaps because you were too exhausted, when you woke up again, it's already early the next morning.
Oh, Weiss, over here. Have some bacon.
Ketchup or mayo, manager? I've got motor oil on the table too, if that's more your thing.
Would you like an egg, Wise?
Are you being overly friendly today?
Is it just me, or are you guys being overly friendly today?
How can you say that? It's only been a day, and you're already skin and bones.
Manager, breakfast is a sacred tradition at Amber Hall, and everyone's got to have their fill. Besides, when Valina and Norma stopped by last night, they were just as...
Seriously, that was way too close. I was so worried. Oh, thank goodness everything worked out.
Was it me, or did Billy get cut out at the end?
Yeah, thankfully.
You're still worried about Truvia, aren't you? I think she's still in intensive care.
Oh, say her name and she appears.
Please excuse
not
the
her.
intrusion.
Hey everyone. Sorry for dropping by unannounced.
What? Lady Sunbringer!
Please, Lindvern is fine. I can never get used to being lady this and lady that. Do I really look that old? Whoa, now that's a breakfast spread I'll have to try myself sometime. But first, let's get down to business.
Forgive the early visit, but we bring good news. Miss Truvia has been stabilized. She is still unconscious, but no longer in critical condition.
Really?
That's good to hear.
I'm glad to hear that.
And allow me to formally thank you on behalf of Rose Califer. It's because of your efforts that we get to have peaceful mornings like this one.
Alan did what I had to do.
I can't take all the credit. I only did what I had to. And I owe all of you, too. Sorry for not thinking about what would happen after everything.
Wise, I owe you an apology. Ramiel and I kept our plan from you, but it was not because we doubted you. Rather...
I know.
I know. You were just worried about me and didn't want anything bad to happen. But there's something I need to ask. Now that Ramiel's cooperating with you, what's going to happen to her?
Actually, we'll be taking her to Virium soon. Oh, relax. Not as a criminal, but as a friend who needs our protection. As for her ongoing enchainer transformation, we can treat it with Porceloy. In return, she'll help us stabilize Dracina's condition with her unique ability.
How is Lady Dracina doing now?
I feel like we're missing something.
Why does this all sound so serious?
Her condition isn't great, but Flint Workshop is keeping things under control for now. Oh, right. Ramiel knew we were coming, so she asked me to pass along a message. She's already waiting for you at the usual spot.
Really? I'll go see her right now.
Really? Then I'll go meet her right now.
Hey Weiss, aren't you going to see Ramiel? Why are you going upstairs?
Cecilia, curiosity isn't always a virtue, you know.
Because she's waiting in the room.
Ramiel, is she really all right?
I need to check something real quick. Okay, I think we're at the end. Yeah, just that bit right now. All right. And there she is, little Miss Angel.
Rawr. Good morning. Rawr.
You got Mr. Ward Sibtham now.
There he is. Mr. Roar as Ramiel.
Wait, that won't work at all. How does the enormous Mr. Roar even disguise himself as me? Although, he might pass if we give him a pair of fake wings.
Mr. Roar in your clothes? No, I think not. It's weird no matter how I imagine it.
No? Well, I thought it might be cute.
I'm really struggling to see the appeal. Anyway, you're here early. Did you come to say goodbye?
I guess you can say so. Though it's only for the time being. Lindvern and the others probably mentioned it already. I'll be recovering in Virium, and while I'm there, I'll help stabilize Dracina's condition.
Lady Dracina, what exactly is happening to her?
She will likely remain unconscious for a long while. After all, having a karma core taken from you is no trivial matter. I misjudged the situation. At the time, I thought the karma core was still inside her. So when Bashmu suddenly appeared, I paid it little mind. But the truth was, while we managed to rescue Dracina, the karma core remained inside Gertablulu and was devoured by Bashmu.
Does that mean you have...
Can't be good. Does that mean Bashmu becomes the enchainer instead of Gertablulu?
Yes. It seems far more intelligent than Gertablulu. But of course, the culprit behind all this may have planned it that way from the beginning. Clearly, Gerta Blulu couldn't have done it. So, who lured it to Buastrom with the singularity leakage?
The real culprit is still hiding somewhere in Rose Califer.
Correct. Though, I don't think we need to worry too much at the moment. Dracaena likely only possessed 1/3 of the Karma Core.
So what I'm
which
thinking
means the other two
that their
parts are
childhood
still
friend
inside
they
Eldreda
had died
and Linvern.
is actually that big old monster.
Right. I wanted to ask. You said Karma Cores are sealed in Void Hunter weapons. But why is Lady Sunbringer split into 3 and stored in 3 different bodies? What's really going on with her?
Yes, Void Hunter weapons. Perhaps. That's what the Sunbringers truly are.
What?
Oh, come to think of it, I don't think I've told you yet. The truth behind the so-called attempted assassination of Lady Sunbringer.
Yeah, what really happened there?
The truth is, I really did come to Rose Califer in search of Sunbringer. Not the 3 who stand here today, but the one I once knew. And then I saw Eldreda. Do you know that strange feeling? How someone can look so much like her yet not be her. Somehow, after reclaiming Thaumiel, the remnant inside it resonated with the Karma Core fragment in me, and suddenly I was able to sense the Karma Cores within the Sunbringers, which is very strange. Sunbringer didn't fuse with the Karma Core and become an enchainer. Rather, the Karma Core was divided into 3 parts and stored within the 3 Sunbringers, which is just like Void Hunter weapons.
You mean the 3 Lady Sunbringers we've met are actually living Void Hunter weapons?
Okay,
No.
that is a interesting idea.
Doesn't make sense.
Well, it's only a working theory. There are still plenty of gaps in it, but it does already answer a lot of questions. The most important question I have is, where is the Sunbringer I knew? I don't
Sleeping?
believe she would die so easily. Yet somehow, she
In a
just
lab hidden somewhere?
vanished from everyone's memories one day, and then she became the 3 Sunbringers we know. So until I find my answer, I suspect I'll be staying in Rose Califer for quite some time. Still, some proper rest is greatly appreciated, at least for the next few days.
Yeah. I'll get you some breakfast.
There should still be breakfast downstairs. Wait here for a sec. I'll go bring some up for you.
How
And
many
it again.
times have I told you before? You really, really need to stop sneaking up on people like a ghost.
So who is
You
it?
and that emotionless girl. Do you really have to show up every time someone's having a pleasant moment? I agreed to join this little covenant of yours, but I did not agree to being stalked all day and harassed whenever you feel like it.
Ramiel, do you truly believe the Sunbringers are Void Hunter weapons?
Of course not.
Then why tell him something you know isn't true?
What's the matter? I merely told a small lie. Hardly the first time. Why? Are you getting nervous?
Don't
Is that
answer my
Sunbringer?
question with another question, Ramiel.
Oh, all right, fine. I'll explain. It's simple. Because sooner or later, he's going to uncover the truth behind the Sunbringers. Whether I tell him or not. But now is not the time to reveal the answer yet. For his sake. For the 3 Sunbringers. And for Rose Califer.
So, you don't think the 3 of them know who they truly are, either?
Perhaps. I can't say for certain myself. But you know the truth, and so do I. There's only ever been one question of real importance to us. The Sunbringer I once knew, and the Sunbringer you've been searching for.
It's not
Where is she?
Sunbringer. Somewhere else.
How pitiful.
There he is.
What did they call that monster again? Right, Gertablulu. To think it wounded you this badly. Its will to survive is truly frightening. It also got a lot smarter ever since it made contact with the Karma Core. Came embarrassingly close to actually pulling it off. How impressive. But do not worry. Our old classmate still handled everything. Come to think of it, I always did enjoy doing the unexpected. But you
So
are
he is still
terrible
alive.
at adapting on the fly. That is why you keep losing to them. Again and again and again. Why not? Simply admit that you are worthless. Just kidding. You would never accept this outcome, would you? That's enough for an infirmary visit. I have something I must do. And I look forward to your performance in the next act.
What he did? What he did while he was there? Besides leaving a apple there to Brown. Do you like my halo? Okay, so what is our old classmate plans? Okay, he left. He might have did something to her. That's what I'm thinking, at least. All right, I see here. We're missing 4 chests and 1 hidden file. Probably in the lower zone. I got a chest right there. Guess we go right here. Oh, I know where on this at. This is in that base. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing before I log out, I'm going to grab the extra items real quick. It's stuff I missed. And hopefully I can do this puzzle now because the entire scene was blocked off by bricks. See here. It's still blocked off. But there is a crest here. What does he want? Do you say you put a bamboo in there? What the deal? Wasn't that guy set up by the boss? No way, no way. The boss made it crystal clear the area beyond this door is seriously dangerous and got an important terminal in there. No bamboo is allowed inside, period. You open the door for a bamboo, you really done it now. But he speak foolish Naha gang thing and claim he was a script writer sent by the boss to get. Okay, we know who it is. You think he's one of us? What he's wearing? That means think he was wearing a gray white title pattern painter cap, a dark navy suit, and a brown scarf. Wait up. He's not wearing the gang badge? Did I actually just got played? You dummy. It comes to... Okay, so, yeah. How about... Yeah, it definitely is. So we need to get in there. Somehow get past there, I know how. We need this robot. Problem is, we need to move stuff out the way. So we need to get a robot down to this pipe. But first, we need to get the robot out. How do we get past up those blocks? Because I couldn't just charge it through. We need to get someone to move it for us. I'm just looking around. So the cannon goes back that way. We probably don't need to go that way. Is there anybody we can talk to? We got that repair boo, but we talked to him last time. He did nothing. You guys know. Not you either. No. Am I Barrett? Oh, there we go. Because I never had someone here to attack it. All right, time to get a move on. So, why could we just do that later on or beforehand? All right, so we need to, yeah, do that. Yeah. All right, now we got it.
Fine.
We got past. Oh, we got past. And down we go. Time to get the next picture book. Yes, 4 more chests. 1 more somewhere else, but we have the rogue robots to take care of. Let's knock them off. Wait, unless those things are being driven by bangbus. Alright. Okay, I need to get off the dodges. Alright. Now then.
Take this.
Now we just like take care of the big robot and we're good. And have to get the combos off. Come on, die you, die. 5 cent dice to the end. There we go. Big robot is dead. There we go. Big robot is dead. Oh, we got a bunch of small ones. And they're all dead already. Oh, a fast fight. Yeah, they're all over here. Okay. Ooh, another elevator. Let's see here. Their gift. I'm going to annoy him. I gotta leave him up. Ah, open a door around. I see a big boot cannon. Okay, I know what to do. But we should talk to him first. Who there? Do that, grab me. We're on the same side. Oh, his wife. You nearly gave me a heart attack. I thought the gang sent a bangboot to come get me. The terminal? Exactly. I didn't expect it to be stressed right here in Neha gang territory. Locked down that tight. Luckily, I studied some of the gang slang beforehand. Helped me buff my way through. We did the same thing, so. All right, and now, yeah, the terminal should be somewhere close by. There's the idle robot behind that wall. We could use it to stall around the area, but I'm not exactly great at piloting one of those things. Leave it to me. Thanks. All right, in the robot we go. And time to go for a cat and ride. Fire! Boom. We made it. You call the last page. All right, so there we go. We got another page of the story. Got a torn page from the adventure of the Bamboo Prince. Let me take a look. There's the Bamboo King in the picture. There's a mountain and treasure behind him. Figure he's some greedy, selfish little creep. The evil Bamboo King is the big bad of the story, and the Bamboo Prince fled the kingdom on the epic adventure just to take him down. And that's where the story starts. What really inside the king's chest? Why the king so paranoid about someone striping his treasure? What does the princess safe have to do with the king's treasure? Story is all over the place. Few more pages in, and the adventure of the Bamboo Prince is feeling pretty far from what I imagined it would be. I figure it out back out of the theater. If you do not get out here soon, the gang going to come after me. Oh, they're here already. That's the one. Still hanging around the Forbidden Zone. You let in more than one Bamboo? I really only let one Bamboo in. Whatever, the number doesn't matter. All I know is that they're the rule-breaking punk who snuck into the forbidden territory, boss. We gotta take these two coolest punks they lashed then. Let them know what happened when you mess with the gang. About that? Boss, why aren't you saying anything? Knock it off, you two little troublemakers are nothing but a headache. Sit here, a dear friend of the Naga gang, a friend of Lady Rome. How do you all not know that? And the Bamboo by his side must be his own companion. Gotta show some respect. Boss, but the gang's rules. You two, step back, I'll handle this. The side of the gang have gone dark. And they left. So what's going on here exactly? Why are you sewing up in this place, Proxy? Oh, I see. I know about the terminal, but I never heard anything about the data like that being stored in it. Have you guys got your hands on the picture book yet? Of course. Good to hear. I'm not sure what makes that picture book so special, but leaving it with someone trustworthy is definitely better than handing it off to just anyone. All right. Terminal is our secret, but lately a lot of Bamboo have been swooping around asking about it. That ain't good. That's exactly why I beef up security near the Forbidden Zone. Didn't expect the only ones we caught will be you lot. Sorry about that. No need to apologize. It's not a big deal. My gratitude for your forgiveness, Boss Griff. I headed back and studied the picture book now. All right, so there's one more treasure chest somewhere that we did. No, we got everything. Yeah, we got everything. Never mind then. All right. See, what am I missing in here? So, another Phantom terminal, one more beacon, a locked chest somewhere, and 4 more cargos. Okay. Let's see here. Main area. Old tunnel. Okay, we probably need to do that stuff. Okay. Secret path right there. Oh, boss. Oh, I missed something right here. Oh, no, I know. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I can't get to that one right now. I need to go up a elevator that's not there yet. Or is it there now? That's a question. Let's look. Because it wasn't there last time. Probably there now. I think because I was there, part of the storyline, they have stuff blocked off. That becomes unblocked afterwards. I go see. Elevator was over here, right? Nope, it's still blocked off. Wait, why just highlight it? There you go. Some tech region, I can fix this. Maybe the hover bus will stop here again. Ooh, let's repair it. All right, so. Oh, I see the path. There we go. And the hover bus pull up to the stop. You hop on and head deeper in the area. Knowing he'll be there. And off we go. And deeper we go. Oh, that's what she said. Go deeper. She told me to go deeper. All right.
If there's nothing to do, we should practice.
Checkpoint. Hello there, my friend. Okay, so all right, yeah. That will trigger the elevator so we can use it. But still, how do I get that chest up there? Oh well, I'll find out when I get there. Well, there is a thing I was thinking that maybe what I need to do. All right, what do I do? Oh, it's Weiss. Do you miss your stop too? I'm here to help. Give a rundown on how the troop members are out looking for him. Troop members. Oh, so everyone came looking for me. I was running lines in my head on the bus to Starlight Theater and got so caught up that I missed my stop. Sap off and realized I was at some platform I never seen before in my life. I was about to hop on the bus again, but it hit me. They might have the picture book of the adventure of the Bamboo Prince here. Why do you think that? I just remember a riddle I saw before that was related to a picture book. That decided matched this place perfectly. But just a few steps in, I spot some east rails up ahead. No way I can take those on. But turning back now, that just didn't sit right with me. Just when I was stuck between a rock and a hard place, you showed up. And since we're here already, yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Since you're here already, can you help me out? I may not be able to fight, but I won't be a baron. We have to find the picture book. Super important for writing a new script. Everyone in the troop put in the efforts to find me. And I want to, okay. Alright, there are Ethereals we need to beat up. Right over here.
The only option.
Oh, you missed all the attacks with you. Boom, 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 boom. I thought that one. Yes, I did. All right. Oh, we got more Ethereals. And give it types too. Time for some good old-fashioned Nami. And you, giant crab, is about dead. Full power. And you're dead. Let me go pick up the chest. Solve this riddle. Okay, 3 ways to start. No, I hated dead end right there. That is another dead end. Let me go down. No, I don't have a path down there. Go forward. Now I don't have a path whatsoever. Yeah, I can't go that way, so you have to go this way. So it has to be this way. Over? No, that's a dead end there. Oh, wait a minute. I'm stupid. I thought there was one extra orange one. Oh, let me see. Just as I thought, the page from the adventure of the Bamboo Prince book. Adventure? What adventure? Waiting for the picture book, a fairy that are chasing her from behind. The rest of the troop come too. I found you. We were just talking. Baddie, you dish work cause you couldn't finish the trip. As if I was out thinking weird or yeah, look here, just a picture book. What was that supposed to be? Why is that Bamboo hugging a big black rat? That could be a fox. A fox? Ugh. I'll draw better foxes than that. And that tree next to it is all wonky, not feeling it. Do not get hang up on what's in the picture. What matters is the story. The story, and think hard, connecting deep meaning between the picture book stories. Forget it anyways. Thanks, wife, for helping me find another picture book. The troop members don't understand the meaning yet, but they will. In not so distant future, I will use these as my blueprint to craft the most perfect script that will rock the entire Fear Tower. Let me see. Just as I thought, is a picture from the adventure of the Bamboo. Oh, wait, we're in a loop. We got into a loop here. Okay, if it entered another loop, okay, we're good. All right, I think I know how to Okay, I think I know how to get to that one item that I didn't get last time. Or chest. And I need to fly there. I know exactly how to do that. So we need to follow the trail. We need to get up to the next area. Find the fighting drone where that's at right now. Because we need to get high up. Okay, it's right there. There we go. There we go. Hidden paths. They weren't here before. No, they probably were here before. I just didn't notice it. Yep. So now we jump to this robot. I want to check back here real quick. Dun, 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 dun. I want to pick up all the coins first. Alright, so, and we have the chest here. Time to crack it. We need to go that way. There we go. That should be all of them, right? That should be everything in the zone. Oh, no, we're missing one chest. Where, oh, there we go. Right in here. I think I missed that one. Or was I fighting them? Okay, I believe that's all the new items. Yeah, that's everything. All right. Let's collect some stuff real quick. See if it gives us any extra items to play around with. Yeah, I had the fox. But still, why the prince hugging a fox? And why is she on? They're outside, that's why. That everybody in here? Yes. And highlights. The real boo word. But we missed one. But we did already. Well, let's head over there. I guess we need to talk to someone to trigger it. All right, after we grab this, I will end it. All right, here we are. Give me a quick moment. I'm doing something real quick.
Are you bored? Should I read you something?
No, I was checking something out. So we need to talk to someone that's here. Okay, because we did it well, actually, well, we talked to some people. The people that we talked to are probably gone already. I guess I could figure out later on. Oh no, it says it's done already. I guess it did an update right away. All right, do I have enough for a spin? Maybe. No. I might get lucky on stream. All right. Nope, I didn't get it. Oh well. Well, what? 5 more times? I think I'll be getting enough points to do it 4 more times.
Are you bored?
All right, so
Should I read you something?
we are going to end it here after I grab some more items. I missed something over here. And we return back to peaceful times. Oh, wrong one. Got that. Enchanter data. All right, so we're gonna end it here. All right, tomorrow definitely play Warcraft. I want to finish off that story a bit more, that campaign and everything. There is plans for I think I mentioned this, for a Palwell server is being made. And well, I guess we're going to end right here. Good night, goodbye. I got stuff to toss away.